Team 3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
Tom, I just couldn't wait. I had to get here a little earlier today.
Yeah, 9:06 Weather Watchers time, and I'll tell you what, we're starting to notice here as we get later into the springtime season, even though it doesn't feel like it, and closer to the summer months, that's still some daylight out there in the distance past the 10 o'clock Eastern hour here, and our sunsets starting this past Sunday night were after 9 o'clock. So our first 9 o'clock sunset, in other words, was Sunday night. And the next time we have a 9 o'clock or earlier sunset won't be until August 15th. So we are definitely on the longer side of the daylight spectrum here now and into the summer. But that's nice. Even though it's in night vision, you can still see some light there out in the distance out on Lake Superior. Satellite picture here. We've seen clearing throughout the daytime today, and now we're pretty much all clear across all of upper Michigan. Some remaining clouds across lower Michigan, south of the bridge there towards Alpena, Gaylord, Grayling over towards Traverse City, and you can see the clear skies back across the north woods of Wisconsin. And we're going to remain clear as we go through the rest of the night tonight, but temperatures are going to fall on off, so hopefully you got the jacket ready if you're going to head it out early tomorrow morning. And even through the rest of the night tonight, if you have to head out, definitely have the coat ready to go, because we will have temperatures that will be falling back in some inland spots in the 20s. 9:06 Weather Watchers page, let's check it out here. Ron said the skies cleared in Manistee just in time for the sun to set there, and you can see that the sun is poking on through the birch trees there. No green up, no leaves. So let's get some spring-like weather here. Let's get some spring green up going here. Hopefully we get that here in a couple weeks. That said, Becca, I do want to mention with the dry days that are coming up here, we may be adding up the dry days here as we go into the weekend. If we don't have the green up here, let's say by the time we get to early next week, we may have some outdoor fire concerns. So just be aware of that as we head into the weekend. Right now we're fine. Right now the winds are going to be in check tomorrow, where I don't think we're going to have any fire concerns tomorrow. But once the drier days add on up and we don't get the green up, we don't get the green grass here, just be aware of that we may have some outdoor fire concerns, and you may want to avoid burning by the time we get to Sunday and early next week. But thanks, Ron, for sending that photo in. Sun poking on through the trees there right at sunset. Kev had some birds at his place in Westwood today between the red-winged blackbirds, the starlings, and the cowbirds, and the pigeons. Most of the pounds of the finch food that hit the ground are gone from the winter time, he said. So there is one of the birds there. I think he said the red-winged blackbirds there. So nice birds there at his house. Maybe a little bit of green grass there, but still some winter debris at Kev's place. Thanks, Kev, for sending that in. I think he also sent in another bird photo in, and he said this was the red-winged blackbird that came for a visit today around noon. He said it was 46 degrees, bright overcast weather in Westwood during the time of this photo, but even in western Marquette County, Becca, they did get to some sunshine. So beautiful afternoon eventually across upper Michigan today with the sunshine moving in, but if you were closer to Lake Superior, you definitely needed that coat. Feel free to join our 906 Weather Watchers on Facebook, and Becca and I would love to show off your photos during Local 3 News. All right, let's get you to our Max computer here. You can see our Local 3 radar network. We do have some remaining rain showers across lower Michigan, and as we look at the wide view here, we got two storm systems, one just to the east of Detroit, another one in the central mountain range here, and this area of low pressure will be moving off to the central plains as we go into tomorrow. High pressure, though, keeps that storm system in the mountains to the south of us as we head into later this week. Cool, chilly air mass over us right now, and then as you can see, 34 Sawyer International, still the 40s along the Michigan-Wisconsin border. We're at 35 for Munising. High temperatures today, most spots in the 40s, and as we look at officially at the Weather Service today, 44 was today's high, 37 today's low, 38 and 35 were the numbers downtown Marquette at the U.S. Coast Guard. Future weather, just going to let this roll on through here as we go through Thursday and Friday. You can see dry conditions with at times some clouds passing on through. Here's our community forecast for the Copper Country tonight. Look for low temperatures around the 30-degree mark or the 30s. And then as we go into the interior west, we're looking at temperatures that will be in the 20s, 25 for Ironwood. Moving you into the south central UP tonight, we'll have lows around 30 for Powers and Rock, 33 for Manistee, 32 Curtis, Seney, and Germfast. For Lewis County, Newberry 32 tonight, also 32 for Trinary, 34 Munising and Grand Marais, and then for Marquette County, we're looking at low temperatures around 34 along the lakeshore, 30 for Gwinn, 29 Ishpeming and Negaunee, 33 tonight Marquette, tomorrow in the 40s once again, 50s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and perhaps the 60s, maybe well into the 60s early next week. Quick look at Escanaba and Gladstone, 33 degrees for your nighttime hours tonight, 50s through the weekend, and perhaps the 60s early next week.